Hello Virgo, Sun, Scorpio Moons. Welcome to your 2020 Sun Moon reading. Keep in mind this is a general reading, and when you view it is when you're meant to see it. It does not matter the time of year. I'm doing these in order of requests in the comments, so be sure to post up your request. And while you're waiting for your request to be done, go check out your 2019 Sun Moon readings that are in my playlist, along with my compatibility readings that are also in there. The first portion of this reading, we will go over your traits of your Sun Moon combination. Then I'll lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2020. Second portion of this will be the video link below, where I'll have a deeper interpretation of the cards with clarifiers. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate quadrants. So let's see what's going on with you all as Virgo, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. So with you all, it seems like you're kind of timid and you're reserved, but when you come out with an opinion or a criticism or what have you, you'll come out with it. And sometimes it can be, it surprises people because, like I said, you seem kind of, gentle, and people make that assumption. But if you're going to come out with something, you're going to say it. And you also have a tendency to, so you don't tend to let your emotions get the best of you because you have that Virgo Sun kind of holding things, kind of saying, okay, hold back. We can't make an emotional decision here. So, you have your Virgo Sun kind of grounding your Scorpio Moon in regards to that. When it comes to intuitively, the way that you size people up or how you judge people, you guys are usually on point in regards to that because you have incredible intuition. You do tend to, all right, and don't get upset by this, but you do tend to find all faults in other people, but you're really good at hiding your own faults. So sometimes you're really good at pointing out other people's stuff, but then not recognizing your own stuff and, kind of working on that. You're very quiet, you're very smart to the point of an intellect, okay? You have that Scorpio side to you that's very passionate and intense and mystery and likes drama and is sensual. So definitely have that part, but it underlies your Virgo that you have. Many times when you decide on something, it's grounded, and it's based on your gut or your intuition. It doesn't, yes, there's that analytical, logical Virgo side to you, but you do have a tendency to follow your intuition more than your other Virgo counterparts, okay? And you're usually right, like we said before. You tend to go after what you want. You're a very hard worker, so that's that Virgo-Scorpio combination. Be careful you don't work too much, become a workaholic. You're very good on the outside, remaining very detached, very cool, very shrewd. Not many people can shake you down in regards to that because you're very good at presenting that facade to people. You might want to work on being a little more outward in regards to your emotions. Don't let them run away. Don't let them get the best of you, but just let people know that you have them. Be a little bit less rational about things and let your feelings take you away from time to time in a logical sense. Like I said, not in some kind of sense where it's going to get you in trouble. You all would be very good in areas of governing, anything to do with medicine. That's the detail-oriented aspect of you, and types of social service, okay? Be careful. Sometimes when it comes to a partnership, you all can be a little bit controlling, a little jealous, a little possessive, and you might act out on this. So if you do that, that's going to cause a whole hell of problems within your relationship. Don't be overly critical in regards to your partner either. You guys don't always have the best tact, and sometimes it just comes across as cruel, especially in arguments. You don't need to go for the throat. You don't need to go for the jugular and really start, criticizing somebody. Realize you love this person and try to be more giving, if in fact you are truly in love with this person. A lot of your satisfaction comes through work. So again, be careful of the whole workaholic thing. If you make it your everything, it's going to replace everything else in your life. You need to have other things going on outside of work. Okay, this is imperative for you, and this is something you need to work on in 2020. Work's great, it pays the bills, but it's not everything, and it's not everything to everyone. You do secretly like to add change to things. You have concepts and you like to change things, but you're not one to just kind of come out with it and totally, you kind of keep it inside a little bit. And the problem is because you tend to be, traditional, regulated, things like that. So things that fit within frameworks. So you're not one to just come out with a, listen to this idea, let's do this, okay? But you do have an ability to bring modern concepts and inventions and other things to your workplace. So totally capable of that. So let's see what's going on with your 2020. Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Virgo, Sun, Scorpio, Moons for the year 2020? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine for their betterment? The messages that you have 2020 for Virgo, Sun, Scorpio, Moons would be greatly appreciated. What do you see for January, February, and March? Virgo, Sun, Scorpio, Moons. We have the 9 of Cups in the upright. Alrighty. And keep in mind, I'm on the Instant Go app. If you need an answer to a question and you need it turned in 24 hours, I'm on there. I'm also on Facebook and Insta. Check me out on there. Star card in reverse for April, May, June. Wow, it starts really high and then it just kind of dips down. July, August, September, we have the High Priestess in reverse. And please consider sharing, subscribing. And I left a donation link down below. If you have a Venmo account and you're in there sometime and want to throw me some pennies, it would be appreciated. Okay, and moving on from this reading, I'm sorry, October, November, December, we have the 3 of Wands in the upright. So at the beginning of the year, I mean, things look great. It seems like you're pretty happy. It seems like you, emotionally, you pretty much have everything you want. Wishes are coming true for you, or they seem to be coming true. I mean, all over, you have happiness, success. Like I said, you're pretty fulfilled, pretty content. But I always say with the 9 of Cups, you don't have the 10th cup. So there's still another cup to be had out there. So even though things are doing incredibly well, I do think that there's sort of a focus on, well, things could be a little bit better. And I don't blame you for doing that. And I can see you doing that as a Virgo, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. Pushing yourself to get that 10th cup, to get to the pinnacle of what life has to offer, or work, or whatever we're talking about. Now, as we move into April, May, June, we have the Star card in reverse, which is the card of Aquarius. This is going to be a little bit of a down slump for you. You might be losing hope in some area, and that's going to snowball into sadness, which could then snowball into some sort of depression. You could be landing yourself in a situation where you just feel like life's challenges are just too much for you, and it's really giving you the beat down in the period of April, May, June. So just be careful of that, because like I said, depression's a very real thing, and sometimes we don't even realize we're in it as things start to snowball. July, August, September, your intuition is being blocked for some reason. And we talked about how great you were intuitively. Not only is your intuition being blocked, but you're being led down some sort of path that is wrong for you. Okay, it could be somebody literally taking you by the hand and saying, hey, let's go this way, giving you, telling you to go a certain way, giving you advice of some sort that's bad advice. And for some reason, you're not listening to your spidey sense inside of you, kind of saying, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this. Maybe you feel like you need to be validated for by this person, or maybe you feel like this person, you need to believe in them to make them feel better, or what have you. But whatever it is, they're taking you down the wrong road, and or you're just doing it by yourself, and you're not really digging deep and listening to what is right and what is wrong and what you're feeling inside of you. October, November, December, we have the 3 of Wands, which is actually pretty good. This shows you kind of surveying the lay of the land, seeing what is out there for you, broadening your perspectives. Some of you could be considered traveling. Some of you could deciding to date people that you don't typically date, making friends with people that you wouldn't typically make friends with. For others of you, you could be considering other jobs where there's better earning potential, other opportunities are out there, and trying to figure out, okay, think big, and how can I get this stuff to come towards me. Okay, so make sure you click on the link below. It'll take you to the Vimeo link where I'll pull out clarifiers on this, and we'll go into it deeper if it resonates. Otherwise, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Good luck in 2020. Bye.